Welcome to race number 1 for the 1949 strictly stock NASCAR division, which will be called the Grand National Cup Series, Grand National and Cup Series. As we're here, pretty much every race is going to be 75 laps besides Daytona Beach because they're all the same length. They're all dirt tracks, which is our half mile. Daytona Beach is the only race where it's actually 15 laps, but we're going to be going through the whole schedule with obviously replacement tracks to the tracks that I can't use or can't replace or have because the game doesn't have those tracks. We haven't modded those tracks. So, for example, here we have North Carolina Fairgrounds as a replacement for Charlotte Speedway, since I mean they're both in North Carolina, so I mean it shouldn't be too much of an issue that theoretically, just because of lore-wise, it's not really that big of a problem. That's 73 to go. These videos, I don't know how I'm going to do the editing style. I want to do it where I just have the races, just one big video, or two big videos. 4 races in one, 4 races in one, and then, yeah, and then it's 2 parts, full races, hopefully, if I remember to keep it that way. If not, I cut out all the fat, like where I'm not talking or nothing's happening. If I'm not talking and we're passing people, I'm gonna keep it in. But if I'm not talking, I'm not passing anybody for position, I'm just dominating the field, or I just am not near anybody, then I'll cut that out. It depends on how I feel when editing.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Should have done this earlier in the day.
Clear outside.
Getting around Jack Smith, that was kind of risky, because for some reason on this track, you can throw it in too hard, or you can underthrow it, and then get kind of screwed by the AI entering corners. I just had just enough to where I could slide it around the corner and get past Jack Smith without wrecking. Also, not all these cars are correct. I have a mixture of Luis's 1948 National Modified Touring Series, or Championship Series cars, with a mixture of, like, early 50s Grand National cars, because some cars actually have the same numbers, and also some guys actually drove similar paint schemes, similar actual like cars in general. So I was like, might as well just use it like this. We do have cautions on, which is going to be a pain at Daytona. Oh, I don't remember who this flock one is. That's Fonty Flock just blew up in front of us. I think they're wrecking back there. No, I think they got around them. If he's not pitting, that's the stupidest thing I've ever experienced there. Another thing about Luis's sets are he does very good ratings where it's not all one pack. The whole race gets split up. It's not just one pack, the whole race. Like the Langhorne video of the National Open. That was amazing. I love when creators can do that, where they can make the field split up and not feel super generic, like regular NR. Because obviously they do eventually get spread out, but not like this. Because especially at Langhorne, where you're almost pretty much flat out through the whole race, the AI are pretty much also flat out. So they all just kind of pack in like a regular super speedway race, when that's not how that works.
outside. Car outside. The yellow flag is out.
Oh, the caution's out.
To the line. Keep low.
Oh, we got a wreck up here. More cars are collecting themselves. Jack Smith was the original stop car there.
Okay, we're
So that's going to be a replay there.
We got a
So Jack Smith just blew up going to turn 3 in front of the leader, I suppose, of Red Byron, and held up everybody, and eventually there's some weird actions there, and then gets hit by him right there, the 31 car. I believe they get hit one more time, maybe? No, they just get stuck there. Coming back to green, as you can tell, there's a lot of lap cars. A lot of lap downs to get back to green. Luckily, we are not one of those lap down cars, and this is going to even further build our chances of not being a lap down this race with 31 to go, which is great. It also gives us a chance to get around some more cars on this restart. Got Buck Baker in front of us. As we try not to wreck ourselves and wreck anybody else, but we're also trying to make positions. It's almost like we can't, because everybody just keeps crowding me and then eventually just wrecks me out of nowhere.
Let's go. Race back to the line. Inside. Pit road is closed.
Yep, Buck Baker just pretty much wrecked us there.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside.
Oh, and then, of course we caught the
Okay,
wall.
we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 11 car.
And somehow we have to let the 11 car pass, even though he was completely sideways. Oh, that's a bad replay. We just, yeah, as you're gonna see here, he just kind of turns down into us and wrecks us. No doubt about it. And then we get going again. And then we're just gonna go on by a little bit. Oh. And then we try a little hard and try to get around the 42 and accidentally slam off the wall into the 11, and he goes spinning. Okay, hopefully this is the last yellow. I'm going to try not to be any more greedy than I am already, because I have a good position in this race since we are not a lap down and there's a lot of cars a lap down, so I would like to keep it that way and not have us wreck out of this race. That we could easily have a good finish in. So I'm going to try not to screw ourselves. I'm going to go for everything I can, obviously, but I'm not going to try to go for too hard. Like right here, I'm going to go to the inside, obviously, to get around Roberts, because I have the lane. But I'm not going to force a 3 this time. Potentially wreck us out again. Now, Joe was single file until Roberts came around the outside, but luckily we have enough room right here to get around. I'm kind of trying to send it a little bit deeper, get around these two. There we go. Just gonna peek, not gonna do anything yet. Kind of have to just wait here. Try and get at least a top 15, because that would be very good. Because that would be a midfield finish there. Because there's only 34 opponents this race, because of the short track and short pits, or not enough pits, I should say. Short pits. Oh, almost got in the Sarah there, almost wrecked her. Well, I did get in Sarah, but almost wrecked her there. Luckily didn't. Get around Raffman. 21 to go. Goodbye. Okay, we're doing pretty well. We almost wrecked ourselves already, trying to be a little too greedy. I'm gonna put Buck in the wall a little bit because he didn't wreck us. Give a little repaid favor there.
Outside. Keep low.
See Buddy Schumann in that 24 car right there.
Keep low. Keep low.
Bill Ballard
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
We got
outside.
Louis Smith.
Stay low.
Sorry,
Clear.
that was
You're
my
in the
bad.
top 10.
I thought I had her clear, and I thought even if I did hit her, I wasn't going to do much, but I did indeed put her in the wall. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, and the 36 car comes down across our nose.
Let's go. Race back to the line. Inside. Still there. Pit road is closed. Clear. There's an accident in turn 3.
Well, that's just great for him. He just came across our nose while we're trying to get down the corner.
59 car. That car.
So we're going to see this one more time with the 36 cars. We're going to see, we're going down the corner. He like hesitated right at the last second right as we hit him, and he got turned into the wall because of us. Did they wreck? Oh, they almost did. Here we go. Hopefully the last restart that we have to go during this race, because this race is actually getting me kind of mad. Freaking caution. That last caution was a mistake, shouldn't have happened, but still, he kind of did chop me. Okay, I'm going to try to be since I'm in the top 10, I'm just going to try to keep the top 10. We're not going to try to pass anybody unless if you, like, very clearly have a chance to pass them and won't wreck because of it. Like, right here, I would definitely wreck because we're mostly going to be going 3 wide if that's the case. And the 69 car just forced it 3 wide on us. Now he's trying to ram me up the racetrack. I can't even get down the racetrack because he keeps trying to push us up into the car up above us. Now we finally get to the bottom side.
We got just 10 more to go.
We got 8th now. Just slowly use the lap cars as kind of a buffer. I also kind of want to wreck the 69 car because he just doesn't want to give up any position for some reason, even in his lap car.
Clear, car outside.
Oh, we're going 3, that's not good.
Keep low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You're on the bottom.
Okay, bud. I was there completely, but I guess you just don't acknowledge me. Now you're single file, so you have to acknowledge me being there. Thank you.
Stay low.
See Marshall T and that 6 car in front of us?
Clear.
I think that's Wally Campbell in the 81, I believe. I could be wrong, let's check. It is Wally Campbell.
Car's a lap down. Keep low. Stay low. Stay low. Clear. Outside.
7 to go, coming in 6 to go.
Clear.
Out, I hit the wall. A little tap, not too bad.
Outside.
Better, a lot less damage than we had the first time when we hit the wall, when we got back into I don't remember who it was, but whenever we hit the area.
Keep low.
Fireball, that's right, it was Roberts.
Clear outside.
Right, a 6th place finish here. Teague. Oh, we made him move up. Come on. Damn it, didn't have enough runoff to get by him. 4 to go this time as the leaders are going to cross the line. So we get around Teague there in the 6 car. And we get all the way by him, too. He's next to the 89 car, which is going to be an easy pass because the 7 car is leading us around them. Almost got spun, or almost spun ourselves out too. Got a little too happy on the throttle.
Stay low. Clear.
Got around. That's a top 5.
That car's a lap down. You're in 5th.
Our cars really begun getting live when we have nobody around us and we know our limits.
Outside.
Oh, and we did it again.
Outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Oh no. Well, that's gonna end the race up. Well, I mean, we were gonna really catch the 90 car. We weren't gonna catch him. He was too far ahead of us to be able to catch him within the next 2 laps, anyways. But this is how it ends. It's gonna end under caution with Red Byron winning the race. I believe that's who that. Yeah, it's Red Byron. And then we got Bob Flock Curtis Turner, Tim Flock, me, Marshall T, Al Keller, Gobi Cecilby, Buck Baker, Ed Samples, I believe that's Ed, Bill Baylor, Jimmy Thompson, Fireball Roberts, Buddy Schumann, Cardin, Petty, Wimblish, Taylor, and go back up here, Speedy Thompson, L. Everidge, Snowden, Allen, Owens, Coates, Campbell, Wally Campbell, Pee Wee Martin, I believe that's who it was, Joe Eubanks, Denali, I guess, I don't know how you would ever say that name, Dick Raffin, Grubb, Tempid, and then you got Sarah Christian, Dick Raffin, Lee Smith, Jack Smith, and Fonty Flock.
Right, there's the checkered
As
flag.
we took the checkered flag in 5th place. Not bad,
job,
top
buddy.
5. Welcome to now the second race of the video. We're here at the first Daytona Beach race for the strictly stock division,
Green flag.
which is now the Cup Series. It would have been the first time that division of NASCAR would have went to Daytona Beach. And god damn it, why did that just pop up? Now we're going again after a stupid pop-up had, or my Steam, I think it was my Steam. It was near my Steam. Oh my god, I don't care. Stop popping up everything when I don't care. God damn. So I told you guys before, it is in window, so it should have popped up anyways, because usually it doesn't pop up like that. But hopefully it doesn't cause us to crash. I mean, I think everything else has popped up so far, so I think we're fine.
Clear outside. Car outside.
15 laps. The only reason why I went back to the 15 lap interval was because, well, the modified race I think would have been longer in general anyways, because it was 68 laps. It would have been around actually the same length. What is happening?
Clear.
What was it that time? God damn, I hate these stupid
Clear.
apps that pop up when you're trying to play a game, when they're starting. They don't need to pop up. But yeah, race 2. We were 5th in the standings, I think it was. Wherever we finished first, or wherever we finished at the first race, it's pretty much where we were in the standings. And for some reason, I just got really loose under braking, shifting that time. That was very weird. Gotta get around him and not hitting him and losing time.
Keep high. Clear inside.
So, about this race wouldn't have been in its normal February date, which became pretty much popular with Daytona. It would have actually been in its July date. The first race came in June 19th of that year, and this is July 10th, if I'm correct, on both of those dates. Every other day I don't exactly know. Yeah, this would have been in the middle of, not the middle of June, but the middle of summer.
Car outside. Still there.
And then they forced it to the February date, which is probably better anyways.
Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside.
I'm honestly hoping for a win, because at the end of that first race, Charlotte Speedway race, which is technically the North Carolina's fairgrounds, because that's the only track I could use. At the end of that race, I started actually getting better, and the car started going, but then we had a late caution. But I still don't think we were gonna pass whoever we were behind before I accidentally wrecked whoever that was. Still think that we're gonna finish where we were before that wreck, but if I had a little bit more laps, I would have been able to win the race. race, which is the difference.
Car outside. Still there.
And now we're wrecking again.
You're up top, 3 wide.
We were fine until everybody started coming down the racetrack. And then the first guy or the guy on my outside didn't act like I was there.
Clear. Inside.
And that guy acted like I wasn't there either. Come on, car. Like, Jesus Christ.
Car outside. Much debris on the track.
Is there like a wreck or something? Oh god, it's gonna waste my time. Oh, there is a wreck. Oh, yep. Okay, that makes sense though. That makes sense now. Actually, there was an actual wreck. I thought there was just gonna be one car spawn, but there was an actual wreck going on there.
Car outside. Clear.
Let's try to get to the caution flag here. Maybe I can get a couple positions before the corner, or before the line, maybe. So if there was a caution, there must have been somebody upside down. Because you see with us, we had no caution, we had a huge wreck, or a big pile up. Well, that time it didn't look like it was too bad, but there must have been a car upside down if that was the case. Damn, we couldn't even get to him.
Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the...
So, as you're going to see here, the 16 just turns across the 31. They hit hard, and then these guys get let off. Yep, and Buck Baker goes tumbling hard off the south turn. And then these guys get stuck over here, while the 7 car, I believe, just backs into getting stuck. And then they almost wrecked more up here. The 17 got wrecked by himself. Welcome to race 3 now of the 49th season, as we had the worst AI possible track, where they just have amazing grip packs when you try to turn them, or when you get in contact with them, because the track creator doesn't know what he's doing. Like every other track that he does. I always find something that's wrong. And you still dismiss it as it's a me issue when it's not, because this is a default version of the track, so because I've never touched it. Besides in my season videos, where I had to make them, you know, realistic, and I completely forgot to do this time. Even then, I still get screwed from the AI. Because for some reason, this is the only track that's close to Ochiniki Speedway, which is a very downfall take, since this track sucks with AI, because when you try to hook them or you get in contact with them, they just have amazing grip for some reason. Again, same amount of laps as usual, because that's how all these races were, and now he's just checking up.
Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
Hey, nobody's blowing up, but he was just checking up for no reason. Down the inside. I also like to dump you for whatever reason. You see a little hole and you're like, oh, that's mine, even though it's not. And of course there's a caution.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside.
Watch, I'm gonna get wrecked coming to the line because something's gonna happen.
Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 4
What?
car.
We haven't even crossed the line yet.
Stay behind the 4 car.
No, I'm not. Okay, but yeah, this track is broken. I have to stay behind the 4 car, even though we haven't even crossed the line yet. That's how you can tell the game, or this track is broken. You should never have that messed upness.
Pass the 7-11 car.
That makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, so Tommy Coates here just blows up for some reason. And pretty much, I guess there was a car blowing up. But still shouldn't have checked up that hard. And then goes off the track, and even though he's off the track, we get a caution, but you know. Finally going back to green on this horrible track. I don't know why I choose to race on this. Should have picked a different one for Ochiniki.
Pace car's in.
I forgot how terrible the AI are. Because they get these weird grip hacks entering corners, they have shifting lanes, they wreck you if they see a small gap in the track to pass you with. And then if you don't give them the lane, then they just wreck you and everybody else behind you. And then in your race because of it. And I'm not gonna take that black flag because I don't care. Just, like if you guys really wanted to go, you guys should have let me pass you. I don't know, it's a you issue, not a me issue. So now we got 64, 63 to go. Actually now it changes. No, it's still 64. We're on lap 12.
Outside.
I'm just hoping to finish this race in a good position, not like Daytona where we wrecked because of a caution wreck. Not even like we wrecked before the caution, and the caution came out, wasn't even us, and then we wrecked after the caution because the people under caution were dumb. And somebody was blowing up, so they wrecked themselves for some reason. And then I got kind of just pushed into the wreck when the car was coming back up the racetrack. For whatever reason, he should stay down there, but he just decided I'm going to roll up into the pavement for some reason and wreck us all. So I'm already mad, because I've already had one try at this before, but that's why I'm angry, because the fact that I barely hooked somebody, and we were about to be fine, but then he had grip hacks and it spun me around instead, and I got demolished for some reason. So that's how you can tell that this track is poorly optimized, if the AI just has grip hacks, when really they shouldn't have grip hacks, they should just be fast.
Still there.
Right here, they're gonna have a weird shift, I might wreck because of it if I try to go 3.
Clear outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Clear outside.
Like, what are you doing, bro? I know you're 3, but why are you still chopping me? I'm literally in the tires, and you're still chopping me. And then, Jesus, AI is actually dumb as fuck.
Clear outside.
Poorly made. And it's so dark I can barely see, which that's the only part that I'm fine with, because I mean, back in the days, the tracks weren't really that well lit anyways.
Stay low. Still there.
Just want top 15. If I can get a top 15, like I originally was thinking of getting race number 1, that'll be fine for me.
Clear.
And also, I think I'm down power because of that stupid checkup that made me hit somebody in the rear end, because apparently you can't race back in the line in this racetrack for some reason. You know, that just destroys the whole point of the game, because then it just makes people get caught off guard and wreck even more, and they still call it a non-crash incident, and yet they make it more ways to crash than race. It's incredible.
Stay low. Keep low.
That's why I get burnt out in this game. That's why I like playing Assetto Corsa, even though it doesn't have a lot of mods I want to do races with. I'm starting to get in that R factor though. Again, trying to do some races in that. Like the first ever F1 Grand Prix after I get done with these 2 videos of the 49 season.
Clear outside.
And maybe try to somehow simulate a 1948 F1 race. Or 9. Either or, because I did do the Coppola della Disconana, or whatever. I said I did correct in the actual video that I am now. And look at that guy, he's trying to like dump me while I'm going to corner. He acts like I'm there, but I'm not. Or he acts like he's there, but he's not. Like he's not even close to being in that lane. Like I'm already cleared of it, but he acts like I'm not when I'm clearly there already. I don't understand. 50 to go. Still can't understand the AI's logisticness here in this track. Anything but last at this point. Like anything but 30th is even better than what I had. Okay, you gotta give me the room. I'm there now. There's no splitting effect. I'm there. And now I can't see the tires because of how dark it is on my screen. I don't know if the video is going to look brighter, I can't tell, but I can barely see. Like sometimes I can see, but I only can see where, if I can see the cars with the tires shadowing over them, I can tell where the corner is, but if I can't see that, then I don't know where I'm at. Okay, come on, this time I should be able to get back underneath him.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
Okay. That was a better corner trying to get around this time.
Keep low.
Try to get around.
Keep low.
Come on.
Clear. Car outside.
Come on.
Still there.
There we go. Get around every part. Looked like he tried to dump me right there. Get to his inside. Should be able to have him in this corner. Or at least have him check for the next. Right here. Yep, there we go. Good corner there. Good middle off.
Stay low. Stay low.
When I can see, when I can get the corner right, trying to measure where I'm at, it's good. A bit higher up the racetrack. Well, entry, I just suck because I'm trying to figure out where I'm at on the racetrack, try not to go underneath those tires, you know. Which you probably will be able to see, but I'm not. Because again, it's in a different screen. I'm doing this windowed so it performs better until I get my new graphics card eventually for Christmas, or if I gain some money somehow, I can get a new one.
Stay low. Still there.
So one downside of trying to do this full time.
Keep low.
Is that every time I try to get to a good milestone where I would be able to get monetized, it seems like YouTube just keeps screwing me out. I almost got turned there trying to stay in the corner. See, as you can tell, I already told this multiple times, they try to dump you if you barely give them room to get to the inside. And that was an example of that. That was a little bit more me than him, as we have this whole bunch of cars, but I don't know how I'm going to get by all these cars. I'm probably just going to have to follow in behind Smith and try to get around them that way. Because there's cars very high up the racetrack, kind of in the middle there, up there, and there's like 3 wide for what this matters. I don't think any of these guys are guaranteed to be on the lead lap. I believe there's at least 1 or 2 cars in this pack that are lap down, maybe causing this.
Keep low.
if we get around Con Owens here, that'll be 19th.
Still there.
20 cars still trying to use the inside.
Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside.
As you can see, I'm
Outside.
clearly
You're
there.
on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Okay. Smart driver there. Actually did not just try to plow it into me going in the corner just because he thinks I'm still, or he's still there.
Clear.
One AI that I can actually understand for once. Even if he almost hit me once. Sometimes though, when he does hit you just right in the corner, just barely, just enough to get you just a little sideways, it kind of helps. So sometimes it'll help you, sometimes it'll just absolutely ruin your race trying to hit you. Like right there, like I'm not even like hitting him, he's just swerving down into me, entering the corners. But since I'm inside now, I shouldn't be having that problem.
Still there.
Good corner off. 23 to go.
Clear.
Come up on Leave Heady. Fonty Flock, I believe I put in the 99. Or was it Bob? I can't remember. Now we're into his inside. Now he can't do anything about it. If he does, then he pretty much just screws everybody here.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Oh, we got tight.
Outside. Stay low. Keep low. Keep low.
Go, 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 go.
Keep low. Clear.
Oh, come on. We got round 1. So we're 17th now. We just got past Fonty and I believe it was Grubb in the 31. See what I'm saying? They have like infinite grip while every arch. What are you talking about, game? What are you talking about? See, this is what I'm saying. This track's AI sucks. They just have infinite grip and they send you sideways because of that. And it's so dumb.
Okay, we're under caution.
And then that happens again, where we can't even race to the line, and I'm probably a lap down now because the incredibly bad track here. Like, it's insane how stupid this track was made to where you can't even race back to the line and get your lap back, and these AI have grip hacks to where they just wreck you because of it. It's not good. The track sucks. I don't know why I decided to do this again, probably because they are tracks. No, other times when I raced this during the 60 season, it was mostly because I wanted to wreck myself out of this race. And the times where I had a good race, I got screwed out because for some reason at this track, you waste so much fuel for no reason. Oh man, it's annoying. Now the best finish we can get, I believe, is like 16th. No, not even 16th, 17th. That is annoying as hell, dude. Like, I don't understand these tracks. The only tracks that are good are Springfield and DeCoin from this guy, and that's it. Every other track is just, the AI are so grippy that they just wreck you if you barely tap them. It's annoying. You can't even turn them, you just turn yourself. It's incredible. Absolute dog shit.
Green, green, green. Inside. Still there. Stay high. Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500. In seconds. Car inside. Keep high. Still there. Keep high. Keep high.
I'm so fucking fucking pissed now, dude. The fucking 36 car just dumps us off the racetrack. Like, who does that? What type of bullshit is that? Bro just dumps us off the track because the AI in this track is absolute garbage. Like, now we're gonna finish probably not even close to where we wanted to be. And we're probably gonna end under caution since I believe somebody's blown up and causing all these guys to check up and almost wreck because of it. It's just so infuriating. And then this 9 car thinks he has the groove, but he doesn't. Oh, and this 2. No, fuck you. You're done. I'm done. I'm done with you guys. You're actually so annoying. I'm fucking dumping it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna fucking wreck the 36 car into the fucking wall because he's so annoying.
Stay behind the 90 car. Stand by. There's an accident in turn 1.
I'm done. Fuck you. You're done, bro. Damn, so annoying. AI don't know how to race like fucking real AI, and then they try to go 4 wide for some reason, and then they pinch me down and try to wreck me.
93 car. Pit road is now open.
Oh my god, so stupid. Whoever organized this track and did AI has some real problems.
The 80 car.
It's so annoying. I don't understand how you can make an AI like this on a track that shouldn't have this problem. I don't even know who I'm supposed to be passing.
The 7 car.
I'm supposed to be in front of the 82, I think. I guess. I mean, it's gonna end under caution anyway, so it ain't like it matters to me at this fucking point. Oh my god. Seriously though, who made this track? Well, I know who made this track, but who in right mind would ever make this type of track with this type of AI that are so dumb, so annoying? Don't know how they even give you room, but I have to give them room, or I'm the bad guy. And then the 82 car is running us over for some reason. You want to do that? You want to do this? God damn, I can't wait until Langhorne, because it's an actual good track. And all they are tracks after this. I'm taking on all the tracks to make from the sky for my schedule if I do have any, which I don't think I do, so that's a great thing. And we're gonna be finishing. Where are we finishing? 26, because AI sucks, track sucks. My luck, because I have to let them go, but they don't let me go. And they all just corralled me into the infield for absolutely no reason. They don't have the line, but they act like they do. And then when I wreck them, I get blamed for it. But when they wreck me, it's a me issue. And then they check up, and we can't even cross the line.
There's
cool.
the checkered flag.
Yeah, don't care. Now on to the last race of this video for part 1 of the 49 season. Out of 2 parts. And a track that I actually care about. All the tracks I care about besides the last track that we were just at. Because for some reason it has so many problems that just anger me to the fullest extent because it just makes no sense. Also, I don't know how the difficulty is going to change with Langhorne. I never will be. It's not like Daytona where I know absolutely they're going to be slower. I did change some settings, so if I knew when, then that's probably because I tweaked with them too much. Also, the same the National Open set where there was very, very, very slow cars and very, very fast cars, so would expect them just to be a little bit more problematic pack-wise. If anything, it saves fuel right here, but 75 laps like normal. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's a little bit more packy, but I think the more, or the longer and longer we run, the more strung out it's going to be eventually. Because it did take a little bit of time for the pack to string out the National Open. But I think as long as we can get there going, we got 4 wide, we're going to take that chance. And we did.
Hold your line. Inside.
Using the outside line, actually working.
Stay high.
Gotta check up a little bit, got a little too far off there.
Stay high. Clear. Inside.
Our car might actually be the best one here,
Stay
actually.
high.
Man, I haven't done a race with these set on this difficulty, because it is the same difficulty as National Open race.
You're up top.
So maybe I just have a better car here.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Car inside. You're up top. 3 wide.
Also, this race is just a lot easier because the AI have a specific line. They don't swerve around like the last track we were at.
Hold your line. Car inside.
We are 4 wide, I think.
Keep high. Clear.
We were 4 wide. That was scary to think about. And since we have there's so much room, we had to really panic. Eventually, we got all straightened out here. You got Rathman up ahead of us. You see Owens in the 70 in front of us, and you got the 36 car, which we had big beef last race. I just had a big beef with the track in general. That track just sucks. Luckily, we were done with that. Luckily, we didn't finish last.
Car inside.
Oh, they're starting to get spread out. You can see the front 2 kind of breaking away. They got like another 3 car pack,
Hold your
and they
line.
got a little bit more strung out. You see those in the mirror, the slower cars being further and further behind. So it does take a couple laps to get them strung out, but eventually they do.
Clear inside.
And it looks really good when it does.
Clear.
Now in NR, obviously, since we can't have bigger field for that, like
Stay high.
not big events, but the events with a lot of cars. Sorry about that.
You're up top.
Event with a lot of cars, you can't really
Inside.
recreate the National Open where you lap the cars on the first lap, because there was 107 of them
3 wide.
on that
Car
track.
inside. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging.
But you can
You're
at
up
least
top. 3 wide. You're up top.
replicate
3
43 of
wide.
them.
Inside.
I wish we
You're
could
up top. 3
replicate more
wide.
than
Car
that.
inside. Keep high. Clear. Stay low.
Is there a chance we might be catching some lap cars? Or the Lears might be? Can't tell. Almost went too hot. Almost got into the guy above me there. Didn't want that. The 7 car. Who's this? Schumann is pitting. Don't know what that's about.
Car outside.
Should be able to get them this time.
Inside.
Get around Bob and then Red.
Keep high. The next car's the leader.
Come on, come on.
Still there.
Come on, come on.
Clear. Okay, you're in second. Car inside. Still there.
Run around the outside.
Clear inside.
And get the lap car here as we're starting to see some lap cars that got peeled off the back of the
Clear
pack
inside.
there. Byron kind of getting held up by that guy, the 66 car. 55 to go this time. Manufacturer support, sponsorships, it was mostly just what you came with.
Clear.
If your car couldn't hang with it, then your car sucked. Nowadays, it's just money. If you can get money, you'll be able to win an ARC race, when really it should be if you had talent. That's another thing. You could have had the worst car possible, like Junior Johnson at Daytona 1960, and still win a race because of your talent.
Stay high. That car's a lap down. Still there. Car inside. You're up top. 3 wide. That car's a lap down. Stay high. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down. Clear.
30 to go, this time by.
Inside. That car's a lap down. That car's
Getting quicker the more times we lap them. Is this Red? That's Curtis Charter. So we're definitely coming to that point, but I don't know why every lap, or every time we lap them, they seem to be even easier next time they lap. We should feel the same amount of laps to pass. Here and there, it's just because this track is actually pretty long, lap-wise, since you're constantly just going around and around. Probably just throwing me off and trying to think that I did a lot more laps, when really I probably did in the same amount of laps.
Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car inside. Clear. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down.
Here on Bob Flock during the 14. I wonder where Red Byron is this time, because he's definitely not in this pack right here. These 4 cars here, 5 cars. I think he's at one up there in front of that white car. I'm coming close to lapping here after getting around Lee Petty.
Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high. Clear inside.
It's Con Owen. Yep, there he is, right there.
That car's a lap down. Clear. Car inside. You're up.
Yeah, he's just getting stuck now by the lap car. That's what's causing mostly why he's slower.
Clear inside.
I think he found a lane and got it going for a second. But it's not gonna matter once we do eventually get to him.
That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down. Still there. That car's a lap down.
Which is right now, but that's definitely him right there. Yeah. Come on. There we go.
You're up top. 3 wide.
Oh, they're very slow. These guys are very slow. The 55 car is holding up a lot.
That car's a lap down. Clear.
So now they're gonna be 4 laps down. Whole field 4 laps down or more. That's gonna be the complete total of that, because within 2 laps we're not gonna put in our whole lap on the fuel.
That car's a lap down. Outside. That car's a lap down. Clear.
White flag.
Last lap. You the man. Come
And we're definitely going to be able to win our first race of the season, our first NASCAR Grand National Cup victory ever. And it's here at Langhorne, on this Langhorne circuit. Well, our first actual NASCAR win is that modified national championship race at Daytona Beach. And here's our first strictly stock / Grand National / Cup Series win. And it will be at Langhorne here in 1949 in the Louis Special. Lapping the field 4 times, just had the better car the whole race. And we will look at the point standings here and end off the video there for the first 4 races of the 8 race season. And then we'll go part 2 later on, a couple days after this video, and have those 4 races for you as well. So as we look at the standings, we're going to go do my wins. Bob Flock with 1 win, Red Byron with 1 win, I have 1 win, and then who else had a 1 win? Did somebody's win not count? I'm guessing somebody's win did not count. Well, we have to check which one that would have been, because it wasn't mine. Bob Flock's was counted. What Daytona Beach? No, oh, it was Cecil B. Cecil B won a race, but it didn't count because he retired, but at least got his points for it. Well, yeah, so we got Bob Flock, the leader in points right now. Red Byron's in 6th, surprisingly. He's had 2 DNFs, so that's why. Okay, I didn't even know he had 2 DNFs. I've had only 1 DNF, so that's why we're back up all the way up here now. Especially we helped with that win. and all those bonus points that we gained throughout that race. That'll be it for this video, and we will see you guys in part 2, races 6 through 8, or 5 through 8 actually.